2 words overview.
Yes, guys. Today we have wonderful people in the house. Like, I'm sure you can already see that our screen is beaming with so much goodness.
Amazing people.
I'm overwhelmed
Amazing
with
people.
their turn up and their attendance.
Yeah.
Like, so you want to introduce them?
Yeah, we're here with our brother Theo.
Yeah.
Well, it's really nice to be here with you guys.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And then we have the wonderful one and only Lawrence. My guy from way back. You
Yeah.
can see.
From way
From
back. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
Thank you so much for coming, Lawrence.
Yeah. So they saw our previous video and they said they would like to talk
Definitely
about that
have to
before
talk
we
about
actually go into the main topic of today. We just want to argue some more.
Very important.
Very, very, very quickly. So the stuff is on the screen, so you can read along.
I'm sure if you remember
If you remember.
what I read last
Yeah.
week, because I already said it before, I'll say it again. So the screenshot that went viral says, I'm embarrassed to be seen with my boyfriend in public because he is short. I am short too, and we're basically the same height. People will definitely mock us and stare if we go out in public. He thinks I have a strict curfew or my parents don't let me go out, but that was a lie I made up so he could stop initiating outings. I intend to end the relationship soon. He's a good guy and I thought I would be able to get past the height thing, but I can't. I am looking for an exit route that won't hurt him. Okay, let me first breathe.
Like I said before, how would you have an episode that won't hurt him? It's
Maybe
not
she would give him
possible.
poison now.
But well, I've said what I have to say.
Yeah, so we're leaving the floor for our guests today. Let's start with you.
Talking about relationship at first. Relationship, for you to actually accept to be with a guy, then you should have taken your own consideration, like
Yeah, like
how you feel. Do you really have those kind of interests that, okay, I'm interested in this person in this way and I don't really care about everything else? That's where relationship is like. You should have something that keeps you going with that person, something that will last forever. But according to height is not really something that should cut
Affect.
or affect a relationship.
Oh,
From my own
nah.
understanding, it depends on what she wants as well, because there are some ladies that choose
They
a
want
lot,
a-
they need those perfect person,
6 feet.
which is
It's
which
not
is
possible.
Inches.
It's not possible.
being
It's not
perfect.
possible.
Yeah.
Like from the message, she's saying he's a nice guy.
mean,
So
it's good.
that's something.
Exactly.
He's a nice guy, but what's the problem? The height. Okay, what if you meet somebody with that height she's looking for and the person is not a nice guy?
Exactly. Exactly like I said though. You meet someone, you break your
That
heart.
will take us to our main topic of today. That will take us to our topic.
Okay, so Lawrence, what do you have to say about this?
As for me, in my own opinion, you see, in life, whatever you are not proud of, you shouldn't get involved in it. So I believe, or I feel, this girl shouldn't have gotten involved in the relationship in the first place because number one, her eyes were not tight.
Nobody.
She
Not
saw him while
But although love is blind, Sha.
No man,
Maybe
my
they
own
can
get
take
it's not
off.
that shit will be love it too. Eh?
she saw him when he was short and he's still short. And I believe now that she's noticing the height, before she put
Probably.
that height issue behind.
Yeah.
But now that she's noticing the height, I believe the main purpose of her going into a relationship
And
is
that-
no more there.
Exactly.
Yeah. I believe something else got her attracted and now it's no more. That's why she's been able to see the height. And from what you guys said, and from what we are seeing, the guy, according to her, the guy is a good guy. So like you said, this should take us
To the next topic.
being
Actually.
good, being a good person does not pay.
Move further down for the next topic. Only down for the next. Well, they've said it all. They've actually said something, and they will elaborate on
On the next topic.
on the main
because
topic.
I'm already feeling very
Really, we
excited.
had to like go back because before we like during setup we were like arguing about the whole stuff.
Yeah.
So we would love to see your own comments and
Please tell us what you
reactions
think,
on
please.
the
Is
video.
it good to be good?
Is it good to be a nice guy?
Is it good to be
So you tell
Alright
us
then.
what you think. So before we actually go into that topic, we
Yeah.
will take some words from our sponsors.
Hello, my name is Princess. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There are creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
Okay, all right, guys. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining us today. We already started with the topic before this one, but right now we're going to the main topic of today. We have wonderful people, like I already said. We have Dio and we have Lawrence, and we have Lexi and Princess. Wonderful persons too.
Now we normally. You know us now.
So the actual topic for today says, okay, actually, the normal way we do it now. We saw a post going viral and we decided to talk about it. The post read or reads, sorry to say this, but being a good person does not get you love. It gets you used. I don't want to talk yet. Let's go to Lawrence. Lawrence, please. You already said something in the last topic. So now expansion.
Yes. Take the floor.
Yeah.
It's all yours.
Go on.
Okay, let me read it again. It says, sorry to say this, but being a good person does not get you loved. It gets you used. Let me say, when the world was good.
And the word was good. So the word is
Adam and Eve, before Adam
right
and Eve.
right now, the world is somehow. People can use you in different ways without you even knowing.
Yeah.
People can use you in different ways without you even knowing. I'll give some funny examples. Okay, let me use this scenario of an exam.
Okay.
Can I speak PJ?
Yeah. Sure. Why?
Okay, you go there with person when they say, una dey inside how they crack head since, and this person can even help you. You say example, and then when you see this person outside, it's like you are snubbing this person.
This is alien to you.
Yeah, you don't know this person. To me, you have used that person.
Okay.
That's used in one sense. Used in examination hall.
Okay, that's
like I said, you can use
jot things
people
down
in different ways.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, that's true.
When you need a favor, let me use myself as an example. For example, you need a favor from me,
Yeah.
and then I really try my best to make sure I come through for you, I help you. And after that particular thing that I've done for you,
Yeah.
you disappear.
Just going to
Like when you needed this thing, the conversation was like back to back. We get to talk, share ideas, and
Nigerian
every other
girls
thing.
left the group chat.
Yeah. And
He
So
left.
John, I said it to
and when you get what you want, you don't even remember this person exists.
Yeah.
So I'll leave it for.
Then
have him.
sometimes when they have another problem,
Then
They
they'll
come
come
back
back
to
to you.
you.
They'll pop up out of the.
you see my problem.
I think that's when you should use your head or your brain. Which one? I think that you should use your head
Yeah.
that this person is using you.
Yes.
There's no that way back.
But there are sometimes where some people don't actually feel they are using. They feel
They
okay.
feel like it's a
You are.
normal thing.
They will tell you are
Yeah, some
the
people
go-to
feel-
guy when they have problems. They are
It's a normal
this
thing
and
to
that.
always
They will make you
come
feel
to
sweet.
me. It's a
We'll
normal thing to
go
always.
there. We'll go there. I think I have a question to ask about that, but
Okay.
let you talk about something.
Being a good person is actually a good thing, and it's a good thing to be good.
It's a good
But
thing.
sometimes being good comes with a price that person has to pay. It's not like you are doing it just because you are just good. It's something that
Are you saying
always
that-
be available for.
Are you saying that being good is good, but
Yeah,
you
it's
should know
good.
that as a good person you
You
should
should know,
use.
definitely.
That you be used.
It's normal.
Normal to be used.
It's normal.
No.
Being-
Well, I love
you
you.
are
I'm not
there.
a fan of that.
It's like, let me give you an example. You are always there to give, to support somebody. Like you are always there, like you are valuable.
Yeah.
Being available when he needs you, call hello, and that something's happening, you need to talk. You show up, you do those things. That person not actually seeing the effort of you always trying to.
That means you
be
should not do
available.
it now. Because you
should
cannot
not
see
do
my
it.
effort, so there's no need for me to do
person
it.
doesn't need to see your effort.
The question I want to
It's
ask. The
about
question I
you
want to
being
ask.
good.
The question I
You
want to
are doing
ask.
it. Okay.
Is it okay? Meaning it's alright
To be
and
used.
It's
not
not
to be
alright.
used. It's alright and
It's
good
just
to be
it's
toxic.
just good to-
To be toxic. No,
Yes.
it's accepting that it's good to be good, though.
It's good to be good.
That's what it's saying.
So
But
No.
I think
what I'm trying to say is that people will definitely use you when
You
you're
should
good.
understand that.
But you should
Yeah.
be able to maneuver those circumstances.
Okay,
and
I
use it
think
for
I
the
think I
best
get your
for
point
yourself.
now.
That's just
You can be good and used,
Yeah.
but just know that there's a limit to it.
there's a limit for sure. There are some
As for
things. There are some things.
As for me,
Yeah.
But
Why they know you're
Not full of-
you're using it at all? I don't want me that you're using.
Sorry.
Then don't be
That's what you
good.
That's what I'm saying. That you have to
Don't
be
be
toxic.
good.
as for me,
So you
it gives
get
me
it.
joy.
To know
Like
that.
it gives me joy that okay, I'm this person people want to run to.
It's
Yeah.
nice. It's a
It's
nice
nice.
I'm this
feeling.
person that can come through for people.
Yeah.
I'm this person that you can should I use the word
Share
you
some
can
things.
access? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the only way to keep me to nourish my heart with this kind of quality. Yeah, because being a good person is the next quality.
Yeah.
But the only way to appreciate me, is to let me know you value what I'm doing for you.
Yeah, there's some people that don't even
True,
give
true,
you that.
true, true.
Yeah.
That acknowledgement at
Let
all.
me know you value what I'm doing for
Yeah.
you. Let me know you can see what I'm doing for you.
Yeah.
Because some people they just
Just come and
it's
go.
like yeah they just
You go always
just
there,
go.
you go always
No,
there.
Yeah.
nah, if I
That's
need
what
them, I
the
go stick
one
call
that-
like
Yeah.
answer me. How many they call am go? Till they always tell me.
And
Now why be the goat?
as for
It's
me,
called,
Yeah.
as for me, the only reason why I'm being good today or I want to be a good person because of God. Not really.
I was having a conversation with Lexi, and he said, I don't know, there was a way he said something about I'm good to people are supposed to be good to me.
It doesn't work that way at
It
all.
doesn't work that way.
It's supposed to work
It doesn't work
on
at
a
all.
very, very low.
Being a good person is a
Just,
choice.
it's your choice to be good.
Yeah.
Just don't expect people to treat
Don't
you that way.
expect it in return.
See,
Just do it.
I had a personal experience. See, my friends and people around me, if it's to turn up for them, I'm bragging now. I always turn up. But I've already gotten to the point that I already understand that they will not give you back this energy. They don't expect to give you back this energy. It's just
And it's
you are
scary.
doing your own, good for you. But to expect them to do it back for you, that's not even a thing.
I
Never expect
I
it.
do for you, who can do for me.
Okay, now the
People
question
wait for you.
the question is now you know they won't turn up. What do you then do? For some people who don't know what to do, I know there are people out
Okay.
there who would not know what
Exactly.
to
Let me say
do. So
something.
what do you
I
guys
feel like you already know that being good does not mean that you get goodness like simultaneously. But you should just understand that if you're a good person, the universe, I don't know if you believe in that, like
Karma.
automatically
Karma.
good things will come to you. That's why you see good people, no matter how bad other people treat them, they will always still get goodness. It's just one normal thing. You might not get goodness from people that you are giving goodness to, but somebody out there, people out there are looking up to you, they are watching you, and they will definitely think that, oh, this person deserves to be good.
That's
There was a
God
time
working.
that, okay, I feel like that's
Yeah.
God. There was a time that something was going viral. Somebody I didn't even talk to, I've not spoken to this guy in 2 years. And he said that, oh, Peter, there's this competition that is going on. And the title was Act of Kindness. And he said, I see what you do to people, and I see what you do for people, and I want you to win this money. I want it, actually. And I'm like,
And you
I don't
now
talk
share
to this
me,
pe-
share with me.
Come on, for you. I don't
Sharp.
talk to this person like,
If they know our
and
guy,
that's my
that's
point. That's my point. I don't talk to this person all the time, but he sees what I do for other people. And he's like, oh, this person, this girl deserves this. So people that you are doing this goodness to, they might not exactly give you back this energy, but people are watching. God is watching. You get your goodness back in some sort of way.
Okay. So you, bro,
Yeah.
what do you feel?
Like, it's actually like what you said, like just 100%. Definitely, you will not get it in return. You might be the best person to those people around you, but that energy will not always come from them the same way you are giving it. What you should keep to yourself is that I'm not actually doing this for the good that they will give me in return.
Okay.
That's being good. When you are good, you are not actually expecting them to do something for you.
That's not the point.
You are doing it for yourself.
Exactly.
So doing it for yourself, that's just what you should do. Keep on doing it for yourself rather than expecting something to come back when you give that goodness. You just have to chill and just watch everything comes on your own time, because not everybody will do the same thing you are doing. Because not everybody have the same understanding as you do.
Not
Everybody
everybody
have
thinks
their
like
own
you.
kind of thinking. Definitely, we are different. You could be good, this one could be bad, this one could be the best, this one. It's just different personality. Just that everybody is a human, but it's actually different personality, different breed if you want. So it's good to be good. Like I said, definitely you are doing it for yourself, not for what you get in return. That's what I think.
Okay, so Lawrence, what do you think?
As for me, I can only say in my own opinion, it's good to be good. Definitely it's good to be good. And you shouldn't expect the same energy that you give out. You only get yourself hurt if you expect that thing.
Exactly.
And as for me, the only thing or the reason why I'm being a good person, number one, I'm trying to get myself a good name. That's not me.
Good name is better than riches.
Yeah.
I get the point.
Yes. Trying to get myself a good name. And like I said, the only reason why I still do things for some certain people right now, because of God. Yeah. I just do it for God's sake.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
It cannot be like this. At least I can help. I feel like if you have like these resources to help, there's nothing that
nothing should hold you from
if you just your time, your money, whatever, you can give it out, just let it go.
That's me doing things without expecting. Yeah. There are some people that can't even repay you.
It's not possible.
They can't repay you.
They want to.
To me, that's doing the will of God. You knowing this person.
Don't turn this into someone.
Yeah. To me, that's you doing the will of God.
Well, I don't have anything to say. All I had was the question, and you guys actually answered the question. So I would leave it for other people out there who has their own.
I have one more question.
Okay.
Okay. So when you see that somebody is already beginning to overuse you, because you already said that it's normal to use an good person. So now when they now begin to overuse you, like the case where, like me now, I have plenty talent. I'm ranking again. I have plenty talent, and they know that you can do this, you can do that, you can do that, and they're like, oh, Princess, I want you to do this, I want you to do this, I want you to do that, and you're like, let me just do one of this thing and get somebody else to do that. And no, nobody can do it like you. You must do it, you must do that. When you now see that people are already beginning to overuse you, how do you react? And how do you like...
What do you do? Do you just stay away?
Do you just like stop completely? Or do you tell them that I cannot do everything? This is what I can do. You cannot accept, you go and rest. What do you think?
When somebody is too far, that overuse aspect, then you can choose to reduce your availability for that person because you know this is becoming too much. You understand? Like, according to what I do, definitely I make music, I produce songs. There are people I've been able to work with, some boys. Then when I was in Lagos, so there was this boy, then was good with music, so he comes around and then I would just create a beat on my laptop, he will record, means I would just give him the song, just like for nothing. Yeah. So get to that point when he was showing up always, like I did that thing out of free will that time. He was just turning it to, okay, this guy knows they collect money, so he will show up with some of his friends too to record as well. Like, this thing, you know this thing costs something somewhere, but I was just doing it for, okay, I knew you personally and then we had this connection and I was like, okay, I wanted to do this thing for you just for my own mind too, and I did it, but after that, turned to this job that I must do. So I just felt like the other day, I can't even do anything today. I don't want to even record. I don't want to even on my laptop today. Okay, no problem. Sometime later, that's it. You should be able to cut it without feeling bad. Because you have
that's the word, without feeling bad. That's sometimes when you want to tell somebody, I'm not doing this, but you're like the person will be sad.
You know you tried. You know you've done your own part. Like, okay, I did this thing for you. But it's not something that I will be able to do always for you. But that time, it was just being there, having that feeling in your mind that, okay, I want to do this thing, even without somebody pushing you. That's one thing I know about being good. Because being good is not something that will force you to do. Yeah, it's something you do willingly from your own heart. So when I was doing it willingly, I was not seeing any error. I was just, okay, finish this one, take. You come, you want to do freestyle on this song, doing the beat, record, take. So that was, but when it got to that point, I was like, I have other things to do.
The shit was getting way too high. You need to carry it.
I'm not available for those stuff again. So that is just it. Person itself, you have to understand that.
What's the point?
Definitely.
But you notice some people know the shower.
Understand my love. You understand? Because definitely you can't label yourself the bad person for that one time when you said no. You understand? You can't just say, okay, I'm bad for not doing this time. No.
Lawrence,
because something.
What do you think?
I think this is where people will say set boundaries.
Yeah.
But that's my weakness actually.
Your weakness.
I just
Boundary dey boundary road now. So don't carry there.
you see,
Setting boundaries is a bad feeling, Sha.
Yeah.
But
You
I've
feel like-
learned that.
More.
Let me feel bad now. Let me just feel bad now. So it will make me continue feeling bad for a long time. But I don't know. Sometimes when I begin to set boundaries, they tell me that I'm rude. When I'm doing good things for you,
You know.
yes,
Just this one time.
That
Just this one time, I said one thing, I'm rude.
Yeah.
Shut up.
people would say set boundaries. As for me, that's my weakness. If I know, okay, I can still do it for this person. They are supposed to use their sense anyway, their head. But if I know when this person comes again, I can still do it for this person. Saying no will be very difficult, so I just let me see this, let me do it. And I know it somehow when it continues like this, especially when it's something you earn from. Yeah. When it's something
You know you can
earn
get money from it.
Yeah. So this person should be able to think that okay, this person, this is our business, and it's like that's another way of using somebody.
That's even the
Yeah.
highest way of using
Yeah.
somebody. Because
So-
I know I'm supposed to get paid from it and you're
Yeah.
getting free services.
So saying no is something very difficult for me when I know I'm still in a position to help or to render that service. But
You have to learn, boss.
I have to learn,
You
and
learn.
that person should also realize that it's becoming too much.
They know they realize. Now Nigeria.
And when you say no, it makes you a bad person.
I'm
And
bad.
that's what I try to avoid.
Nobody wants.
Let them
Nobody
say I'm
wants to be
bad.
that bad
Let them say I'm
But
bad.
you know some
I don't
people.
care. I
You
don't
know some
care.
people. I have a friend. If you tell say, "Hey, you be bad," they say, "Hey, leave
I
her.
be bad.
Yeah, leave her. You see this is so. I know give you. I know
I
what
be
bad.
bad.
I tell like people like that, I admire them because
You say,
what I
leave
can
her. I know
do,
you
when I
bad.
see people that know how to do or can do it, I really
Those people, they do it with ease.
Yes,
Just
I
tell
agree.
you
It's not
to your
easy,
face.
I don't think
They
it's
don't tell
easy
you
for
So
to
them.
your
him,
face.
he does something for you. If you want him to, he will do it though. But when he don't reach that part, you say, you don't want that for you bad. You say, yes, I be bad. Yes. Sit down.
I don't think it's easy
No, no,
to say no, Sha.
no,
I
no,
don't
no,
think
No
I
matter
don't
what
think
you
it's
do.
I don't think it's easy to
Nothing.
say no, Sha. I don't think so. But if I already decided in my head I'm saying no today, hey, I'm saying no. Okay, alright guys, tell us what you think. Is it good to be good or is it bad to be good? Or is it good to be bad? Tell us what you think, Sha. Comment, like, subscribe, share, tell everybody and ask us what their opinion is. You can come to my DM and tell me what you think about this topic.
You can also come to my DMs.
Yeah,
We'll leave their
Handles.
names and handles on
So
the
you can follow
description
them on
so you can
IG.
follow them.
He's a
He's
music
a producer,
producer, yes,
so-
and he's a fashion designer. I'm sure you're making what
See,
what you
see
want.
him now. He's
Fashion.
looking sweet and
He
pink.
made what he's wearing right now. Like,
And his music
Celebrity
is
designer.
actually very awesome. He has
You want to
2
listen?
albums
Out
out already. So you
So-
can go
yes, guys.
stream his stuff. So would love you. Peace. See you on the next one.
Thank you very much for
Yeah.
watching. Okay, teach me, man.
Yeah, let's go.
T-shirts.
All right, guys. Thank
See
you
you
so
guys.
much. Bye.
Peace out.